hour now on our way to John O'Grove. It's about 120 miles to the destination and the weather's not so good today. It's not in our favour. Hopefully the weather should improve later on, but we've got about another 70 miles left now, so let's keep on travelling, and we thought we'd just have a little break here. So we've just come to the Dun Robin Castle. We're going to spend probably about half an hour, 40 minutes here. It's always good to break down the journey because it just gets too long and it gets very tiring. So we thought we'll come here, have lunch as well, and then we will go to John O'Grove. But if you want to go inside, you can. I think it's about £15 to walk around. It's a garden in the castle and you've got a beautiful view. But we're going to keep on going further. And now we're going to John O'Grove.
John O'Grove. So let's go.
So far, Rob, what do you think about the scenery on the A9?
The A9 is not so great. It's good, but I guess on the west coast, that is going to be the main climax.
So let's see what the view looks like next. Guys, we have been traveling just over 3 hours now. We're not very far from John O'Grove. So super tired. As you can see, Rob is very tired. I'm very tired. It's always good to have little breaks. There are petrol stations on the way. There's a place called Wick. Not that Wick where you go and do all your shopping from. There are petrol stations there as well, and it's slightly cheaper from Inverness. Always make sure you have half a tank of diesel or petrol.
Definitely.
And it's always best to be, what's the word? Safe?
Safe, sorry.
I not say it, huh? So what are we going to say, Rob? Our driver, can you give him a tap on the back?
Our driver is on Red Bull. Keep him energized.
He's been very high, very active.
Plenty of caffeine, loaded with caffeine.
And we can't really say much about our assistant driver on the side, our sat-nav guy, navigator, co-pilot. He's just been sleeping. He's been sleeping all the way through the journey.
It's more like sleeping on the job.
Yeah, so we need to sack him or throw him out of this place.
Cheating.
And yeah, Faisal's just been very energetic, entertaining us with some nice, beautiful, romantic Hindi music, all the way Bangla music.
Yeah, Bangla and Hindi music.
And we're not far, guys, only 10 miles away. 10 miles.
10 miles, that's it. Counting down now.
Counting down. guys, so we spent about an hour at John O'Groat. Now we're going to Strathy Bay, which is going to be about another an hour and 20 minutes. I must say, this is actually one of the most scenic views I've seen after a very, very long time. We've spent literally about half an hour walking about. There's a lighthouse there, and we've done it. We went right to the top, all the way to the bottom. It's extremely windy. Please be careful. Make sure you wrap it up properly. And be careful, don't be standing next to the cars here. So we're gonna go now. And it's hey, guys have left me, man. These guys have left me. Now I'm stranded. Anyone nearby in Scotland near Dunnet, please come and rescue me, because these guys have left me. Get your step in. Get your steps in, man. Try again. I'm kind of enjoying this. Let's see what happens with the magic hands. And the car drives off! Hey! The car's there. Now, how long are we going to walk now? So they made me walk all the way from the top. And this car, it just wants to drive off as soon as I reach. So let's see if the car's going to stop now. You have to always leave cars space to move. Made it. We've done it, guys. We've done it. Whoa, that was hard, guys.
That was not hard, that was easy.
The gym session, you know.
Very windy, but we really enjoyed it. You guys need to do this. If you don't, you've not done it.
Check where he is.
the clever animal.
No man.
Well, look at the tail, man.
Yeah.
The clever animal. Pasta sulle cittadine.
Ogni fatta.
Non mi è fatta ieri. Guarda, che
I'm good though, but yeah.
Good morning, everyone. From Kitaitan, I'm family. Strathspey, okay. From Ash Ali, Bablu Zaman, Faizul Haq, and Rob. This is our third day in Scotland. Guys, how have you been finding it so far, Rob?
It's been good, really. Yeah, a lot of mileage covered. But we're having fun altogether. Some really nice scenic routes and good pit stops. It's been really good actually. The weather's held up all right. Pretty good. Bit of windy days here, but otherwise been pretty good.
Now I'm going to speak to Faisal because he's been doing all the hard work. He's been driving past 3 days. Faisal, how's the drive been, bro, so far?
Knackered.
Anything else you want to add about the routes, the roads? What you
Been
thought
good.
of it?
Interesting. Nice scenic routes. Nice steady ride.
Babs, what do you have to say about Scotland because you've been with us for the past 3 days?
Where do you find it?
No, it's nice. we kind of expected that it's going to be a long journey. Well, I believe it'll be worth it by the end of the day because it's very scenic.
The viewers watching,
That was a very nice couple of days so far.
the people that have never ever been to Scotland, they've never ever done NC 500. Obviously, we're still halfway through NC 500. What do you have to say about the NC 500?
The NC 500, I mean, the people that don't know about it, like we didn't, we discovered it. As soon as we heard about it, we're like, okay,
Gotta
great,
do it.
let's go up, let's see what it's about. So first, a lot of people have said, these roads and the area, the scenes, the views is amazing. And you really got to actually come and experience it for yourself. Away from all the hustle, bustle, traffic, congestion, air, polluted air in all city centres and traffic built areas. I mean, you come here and it's fresh air and it's green everywhere for miles and miles.
There's
It's
a
just
lot
beautiful.
of nice beaches. They call it hidden gems.
Can we talk a little bit about the fuel cost and everything? And about filling up and stuff, Faisal, because you've obviously driving, you filled up and stuff.
Oh, it was hard work filling up, I had to pull the nozzle off.
No. Can you not see
So how many tanks have you filled up so far?
Twice so far.
How many miles have you done?
We've covered so far 650 miles.
So tell us from where to where, how much miles basically. From Sheffield to Inverness was,
One tank.
so about what, 300-400 miles?
It was in the region about 470 odd miles, would you say?
On the
What?
first day from Inverness we did 475. Altogether we've done 650 so far.
We've done 650 miles so far.
650 miles. But them miles have been enjoyable.
Oh yeah.
Very enjoyable.
Babs, could you please tell them about the places where you're staying and stuff? First location, the second location. So we stayed in a house in Inverness, and then we talked
yeah.
about this.
Stayed in a 3-bed Waverley Inn property, didn't we? Self-catering. That was nice. Everyone had their own room. They were like coming from home. And this place here, at Strathie Bay, it's amazing because the sea view. I think it's just the quietness, isn't it?
It's just surreal, really.
Mm.
The location, where it is, the positioning and the views out from it. It's just surreal, honestly. The position and the way you feel, the way it is, it's unreal.
Mm.
You know what?
It is,
There's
isn't it?
nothing to explain it. It's just beautiful.
Location,
You have to come in-
amenities,
Yeah.
what does this have to offer?
Irrelevant to the costing, it's all worth it for the view.
Mm.
I mean, as a pit stop, I mean, to stay over. Yes, it's middle of nowhere, but you're up in Scotland.
You're
what
going to
do
be
you
in the middle of
expect?
nowhere.
This is how it is, and that's the good thing about it. It's just, you're in nature, and it's just beautiful. No big buildings, no traffic jam, not a lot of tarmac. It's
Big-
just all greenery everywhere, and
And it's all dirt roads, isn't
Big
it?
hills and mountains.
yeah, and we've got the coast. What's the ocean?
North Sea.
The North Sea on that side.
We saw the sun rise as well.
Yes.
Mm.
So I guess it's been a beautiful start to this
Morning.
day. Beautiful morning.
Oh, it'll be a beautiful finish to the night as well.
Breakfast in this sort of views.
If we make it.
I think.
And hopefully,
Inshallah.
breakfast done, set us up for the day.
Can we talk about any negatives? Any negatives?
Yeah, you just wash it up.
And this guy was
The only negatives that I can see is
of NC 500.
only negative is that we really have to go back home
Back here.
and go back to works.
Mm.
Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, look at it. Beautiful.
So as you heard, guys, we will highly recommend that you do it once in a lifetime. NC 500. And my dream, guys, one day we should do the American.
Route 66.
Let's put it there. One day, guys, we will do the, what's it called again, Route 66 in America. Anyway, keep on watching the video, and I hope you enjoy our NC 500 tour. America. Oh, last but not least, it's been very entertaining. Even though there's been 4 of us, we have a laugh, we have a joke. We've been friends for what, a few years now?
Only a few.
Only a few. So we've been friends for a few years now, and we always have a laugh and a joke. And it's so important that you go with the good company, because even though we've been driving
You're
so
welcome.
long,
You're welcome.
and it was very hard for us just sitting there.
Very hard.
Very hard, sitting there for hours and hours and hours, and we just had one driver driving continually all the way.
I mean,
One,
what can you say?
Highly paid, must I add.
and you know, we thought he's going to be drained because he's not actually got much sleep, he's not got much rest, but we're driving all by
So
himself.
all credit
He's a
to
trooper, isn't it?
so all credit to
So,
Faz.
yeah,
Yeah, everybody.
yeah,
Thank you.
and-
Yeah, give
well
him
done.
back.
yeah. So brilliant, guys. One thing I'd like to mention to all the viewers watching is there's so many hidden gems here. Even by watching the video, it doesn't do no justice. You have to come here. Sorry, I can't capture the full length of the NC 500 because they're just too much. But you definitely have to come here to see it for yourself. It is one of the most beautiful, amazing roads in England, and I've actually never seen anything like this. So definitely do check it out. So we have decided to go for a walk, and as you could see, is absolutely freezing cold. So we have changed. And one of the most important thing is, guys, whenever you do the NC 500, make sure you carry enough warm clothes, the most appropriate clothes for the weather, and wrap up. तुम्हारे हाथों में मेहंदी लगा रखा है क्या बाबू? हाथों में मेहंदी लगाई सुना kita. Recording करते tired हो जाओ खाली. तुम्हें record करो किस? And it's called Scenic. It's another location that you must do. We're not going to walk around it because there's a lot of places that we need to visit today. So you could basically walk all around there, all over there, and the viewpoint is just literally there. But it's another point of interest in NC 500 that you need to do.
We view channel story.
Yeah, one view in a straw and one we do slow pace and we're on this road.
Släppa ballen och lösa.
This is a long road, he needs to pull in. And we could be here for another half an hour, won't be so.
More view nice.
Oh, that's a different.
That's going to. Oh, that's that. No,
Local facilities.
that's the research on that.
Viewers, it's our first official break of today. We've been travelling around 2.5 hours now from Scrathy Bay. And Rob, what is this place called?
This place is called Scowry.
Scoury.
And we're at the Scowry caravan and camping site. Seems to be a lot of people who have camped out here today. It's a busy place. It's got a spa shop. You can get your coffees and cakes and whatever you need. Everything's available in there.
What is the plans for later on today? What are we doing? What's the itinerary for today?
Yes, from here we're going to head down to Ullapool.
Hold them down, not.
And then Ullapool and then carry on. Probably at Ullapool once we get there, or past there might be lunchtime. Get some lunch and carry on the NC 500.
And the one thing we've noticed now, the roads are getting a lot more narrower, they're getting a lot tighter. So you have to actually be very careful when you're driving. And if you're actually driving quite slow, because some people drive slow, they just want to see the view, they want to enjoy the view. What should you do if there's a lot of cars behind you and if you're driving slow?
I reckon any vehicle that want to drive slow or a slow driver should let any other vehicle pass when you get to a passing point.
Rental Scotland.
Be courteous.
Rental.
Just let people pass. Take your own pace.
I said no, I got it, man.
Guys, I have decided to leave my friends there in the car while I actually walk across the bridge. And since I saw this bridge, I thought I need to stop here just to get a proper view. And then I thought, no, I need to cross the road. So let me show you the bridge, how nice it looks.
bit more of the Scenic.
That's right. That's completing more of the NC500. Sick. Quite a bit higher than.
Oh, we're quite high
Yeah.
at the moment.
Like you said, altitude. We're very high.
And we've been to the highest point there.
Yeah. Down to Lamia, I think.
Rob, what do you think of this road, bro?
This road is really narrow. It's tight. There's some passing areas, but there's some really awkward ones as well. I mean, if you're not a good driver, confident enough driver, don't
Seahorses.
come this way. And I think anti-clockwise is a better move. If everybody goes anti-clockwise, then you're not crossing anybody. But yeah, it's very tricky, windy road. So let's carry on.
Finest Highland spring water. There's loads. Look at that. Just go and help yourself and get loads of Highland spring water, fresh. So guys, we're here in a little village called Ullapool. We have been driving literally about, what time should we set off? 7 o'clock, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's about 12 o'clock now, so we've been driving for about 5 hours. And this is another pit stop just to stretch our legs. It's so important that you break down your journey, or else you will get super tired. And ideally you need around 7 days to do the NC500. So don't rush it, take your time and do the NC500.